There's the old saying, reputation takes 20 years to build up, but 5 minutes to ruin it. More than ever, companies are under intense scrutiny for how they respond to a crisis facing their organization. During and after this crisis, a company can come out stronger because of their messaging, or they may never recover in the eyes of the public, customers, lawmakers, and even their own employees. So, how can you not be caught off guard and save your reputation in the eyes of your stakeholders? Building a crisis communications strategy is the solution. Hey everyone, I'm Alex Donovan with the Public Affairs Council. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the types of reputational crises different organizations face and provide you with tips and takeaways, and the common mistakes you need to avoid when speaking to your audience. Let's get into it. So, what crises are companies facing? These can be safety concerns, data or privacy breaches, comments from your leadership, political activity, social and environmental issues. These are just some of the issues organizations encounter in the modern era. While they are unavoidable, how quickly and what you say is up to you. No organization or team is immune to public scrutiny, no matter how strong your image may be or how healthy your balance sheet is. So, how should you build a crisis communication strategy? Now that you've identified your issue, it's important to remember these 5 takeaways. Prepare in peacetime. It's important to have a playbook for a communications and coordination strategy before a crisis hits. Use a period when you aren't busy with a major problem to develop decision trees and scenario planning. Build relationships with other departments and have response plans for your customers, employees, and the media. Act fast. The best defense is a good offense. Waiting too long allows outside narratives and incorrect information to fill the void where your voice should be. Deploying your message quickly will allow you to get a hold on the situation. Gather information. Talk to as many sources and partners as possible so that you know the full extent of your crisis. This will ensure that your facts are up to date, and share that information with the proper channels in the media and with your fellow employees. Take accountability. Blaming outside groups or factors will make it seem like you're avoiding responsibility. People respect others who own their own mistakes, and the same applies to the largest companies. It may be tempting to gatekeep information or assign scapegoats, but you will lose credibility. Assign key spokespeople. Make sure your company is speaking with one voice, especially if your organization is large and international. Hearing from multiple sources may complicate the story and confuse the audience on what the basic set of facts is. What must you avoid while communicating in a crisis? Using complex language. People tend to mistrust and dislike corporate consultant speak. It may even feel like the company is avoiding legal responsibility when they use this language. Talk as though you're a human being accepting culpability in your communications. Not including your employees. No matter what the business is, your staff are your most valuable ambassadors. Arming them with the talking points and including them in constant communication will allow them to maintain relationships with your business partners, customers, partners, and investors. Lack of follow-up. Just because the dust is settled doesn't mean that it's over. People want to see your accountability involves taking measures to fix the issue, and you make sure something like this doesn't happen again. Keep communicating regularly so that you're not in the news longer than necessary. And that's a quick guide on how to build your crisis communication strategy. If you'd like to learn more about communications tips and tricks for sharpening your skills, visit pact.org/communications to check out our related resources, including workshops, webinars, on-demand videos, publications, and our calendar of events. Reach out to us with any questions, and thanks for watching.